Hello, everyone. I played a little bit earlier. I didn't do too good. I ended up losing three of the games that I played, so I'm 0-3 right now. Feel like, all things considered, I didn't really play all too bad. But I am in quite a hole right now. I'm at risk of being demoted again. And considering I started late in the week, I don't have a whole lot of time to really do anything about this. So I want to play a few more games while I have the time to do it. Hopefully, turn things around, get back up into the Master 1 brass, and get this elo rating bumped up a little bit. Let's see what I can do. Okay, got an opponent. Wait for good luck. And my game is broken. That's great. Right off the rip. Let's rejoin this. Okay. See the white car. The white car is kind of, and concrete road is kind of leading me like Philly, but I am going to go the Philippines here. The other player goes in Vietnam. Okay, and it was Philippines. I almost nailed that guess. Very good. Despite the little hiccup there and the game not loading. This looks to be the U.S. City Center. All right. One Central Plaza. Mid-sized city. White license plates. Okay, that could be like anywhere. Do I have a name? SunTrust. I think it's like a U.S. city here. I just can't. I'm looking for something. Honestly, I'm thinking it's more like east. Small size, maybe eastern type city. Just going to go in Ohio here. East Ohio. Let's check it out. The other person goes in Chicago. Okay, it was Chattanooga, Tennessee. Interesting. Let's see. Okay. Should be Bangladesh. The other guy's got it as well. Let's just go outside of Dhaka here. The other person goes much further south, and it was north of Dhaka. Very good, doing a chunk of damage to the opponent. Driving left here. Whatever that contraption is. White signs. This is Australia. I think with the white, I think they have white signs in Australia. The person goes in New Zealand. Okay, and it was actually down closer to Melbourne there. I don't know why I guess so far to the north. Usually I plonk down here. May have knocked the player out of the game. It's certainly Spanish. A white car here. No antenna. It leaves Peru, perhaps. It leaves Chile. Could be Chile. Would be a weird Brazil. I mean, this pole to me looks more Chilean. I am going to go outside of Santiago here. The other person's trying to pinpoint where they are. I probably should have tried to do something similar if I had a feeling where I was, but let's see. The person goes way down south, and they nail it. That is incredible. I would not have thought to go that far south, but good for them for recognizing that. This should be Turkey. I don't know where. Kind of centralize this guess, see what happens here. The other person goes down south. Okay, it was a little bit further to the west. Multiplier's kicking in here. Hopefully I don't lose. They did have a very awesome guess there in Chile. I think this might be Romania. It looks strangely Latin, but oh, I'm pulling Romania. Yeah, I mean the white. It's kind of strange though. Let's check it out. The other person goes in Romania as well. Okay, they almost got that. Gonna do slightly more damage to me. Interesting looking cactus there. Where is the sun? So, pole kind of looked Chilean, but I think this is like Brazil. I don't like this guess. I'm gonna do it though. The other person also goes in Brazil. Okay, actually it was Brazil. I'm able to do a tiny chunk of damage there to the opponent. Potentially New Zealand. The green sign driving on the left. Possum guard. Does not look like Tasmania. Don't know why, but I'm going to try to go North Island. See what happens here. The other person goes into South Island. It was the North Island. Is that enough to knock the player out? It is. Very good at game. I needed that victory. 9 rounds. Plus 17. Knocking me up a little bit. All right, not too bad a game there. Let's get into another one. Okay, got a new opponent. Got to wait for good luck. Moving on the right. It's this big camera blur. Maybe Panama. 2025 coverage. Could also be Costa Rica. I'm not sure if you see the blur in Costa Rica like that. Can't tell if there's like green on that license plate. Yeah, let's just go Costa Rica with the 2025. The other person goes in the U.S. and it's Hawaii. Jeez. All right. Well, interesting. He had the country correct, but wow, we were very far off. We were again white car with the yellow lines in the north. It's Peru or Bolivia. I don't like that. Well, I guess they're close enough. I feel like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to go Bolivia here. The other person also goes in Bolivia, and it was Bolivia. Going to do some damage to me again. Nice looking European town. Can't tell if this is like Austria or Switzerland. I'm going to go Austria. The person goes in Germany. Okay, and it was actually Germany. Birch trees. First I was thinking this is like tropical, but these birch trees kind of have me associating it more with like a northern climate. Lithuania, Latvia. Let's just try it out. The other person goes in Poland. Okay, it was actually way up in Russia, near Murmansk. It's like slightly closer though. Driving right. Could be Ecuador. I mean, that bollard looks Ecuadorian. Yeah, stubby antenna. Driving right. That is Spanish. I don't think it's Mexico. Yeah, let's go Ecuador. I didn't check the sun, though. I probably should have did that. The person's going Ecuador as well. Yeah, they're going to lock this in closer to Quito. Okay, slightly closer. A little bit of damage there with the multiplier. Black car. Sun is in the south. These cactuses. Oh. What? I think like Curacao has stuff like this. Like a car, I think they have something. I'm gonna go there. The other player goes Curacao. Oh my lord, it was okay. Recognition on the cars from a million years ago. Studying those things easily could have knocked me out. Okay, we got this big antenna right in the front. The sun should be in the south. I think this puts us in Oman. This map is throwing a lot of stuff in Oman down here. I gotta go. It's very mountainy though. I think I gotta go in the north. The person goes there. Yeah, called it out. Was aware that that was a thing. I didn't want to commit to that. Whoops. Looks like Mexican colors. Mexican flag colors. Sun apparently more north. I gotta go Mexico just because of that sign. I don't think it is. Yeah, Ecuador. That was it. That's gonna knock me out. Good game. Well, I'm looking at this one again. I don't know why I got so tied up. I mean, this was making me believe Mexico, but at the same time, I mean, right here. Yep. All I needed to do was see that, and I wouldn't have lost. But go ahead and get into another game, though. Okay. New opponent. Wait for good luck. Sweden. Don't know where you see the long antenna. Kind of looks a little bit more remote. I'm just going to go towards the middle here. The other person goes way south. Okay. Had the right idea. US or Canada? No idea what kind of license plate that is. It's going to go in the middle of Kansas. I mean, why not? The other person does exactly the same thing, and it was North Dakota. Where have I seen this with the red exposed? I think I'm gonna go to Colombia now. I can't really decide like where I am. Bolivia. That's where I've seen it before. Not doing too good on South America today. Should be Kenya. It looks like we're driving on the left. County government, yeah. Go right out, kind of in the middle. The person goes in the center of the country as well. Okay, slightly closer. No, got a yellow on the front there. On the back. Got a little belt on. Luxembourg, is it? I don't think it's mountainy there. I'm gonna go for it. The other person goes Luxembourg as well. Okay, and it was. Driving on the right. A black car. The sun is in the south. I have no clue. The sun being in the south. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just going to go there. Yeah, it was Mexico. Never seen that before. Good game. Dead last. Wait for good luck. Should be Oman. Muscat Bay. Okay, I mean, it could be an ad, but we're going Oman here. Okay, slightly to the east. Creek Road. It's like Gen 1, Gen 2 coverage or something. I was in the north. Can't tell anything. New Zealand. The other person also goes to New Zealand. Okay, and it was the south of New Zealand. Interesting, interesting round there. The small can. That looks like a Portuguese. Landscape-wise, I don't see why this can't be Portugal. I don't know if they have the small cam there. That pole kind of looks Portuguese too. Yeah, I'm gonna go Portugal here. The person is thinking Croatia. Okay, and it was Portugal. Very good. Gonna do a nice chunk of damage there. Looks like we are driving left, perhaps? This apparently is going to be Bangladesh. Yellow license plate, but that looks more like Bangladeshi, or Bengali. Yeah, let's go for it. Other players also thinking Bangladesh. They settle on Bangladesh, and it was. Looks Australian. Yeah, this is probably going to be Australia then. Pretty flat. Maybe South Australia too. Maybe like up here. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. The other person's thinking Australia. Okay, and it was closer to where I had it the first time, but with the multiplier that kicks the player out of the game. Good game. Needed that. Flawless victory. Bumping me back up a little bit. My lord.